Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today we continue to build decks led by the new legendary creatures from the Marvel set. Today's budget deck is none other than a land destruction deck led by Fang Foom. That's right, prepare to make your opponents cry. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Fang Foom is a 4-mana 3/5 legendary alien dragon villain with flying. Additionally, whenever we cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets an artifact or land, we copy that spell. We may choose new targets for the copy. We also put 2+1/+1 counters on Fang Foom. Okay, so we're blowing up lands. But we're not doing any mass land denial. Sort of. Maybe. Okay, if the game goes on long enough, there's a chance we'll be able to make everyone cry, but it's their fault after all. They tried to enter into combat with he whose limbs shatter mountains and whose back scrapes the sun. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, BCW. BCW has been making high-quality, cost-effective products for both collectors and retailers for over 40 years. If you want to store, display, or sort your cards, check them out. I've been using their inner sleeves for years now and have never had an issue. Be sure to click the link down below and use code DANON10 for a 10% discount on your order. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Our land base consists of War Room, Scavenger Grounds, and 35 mountains. Pretty straightforward. We are a budget deck after all, but I did want some utility lands to help us out. Starting off our mana ramp, we've got Stormkiln Artist, Chandra Hope's Beacon, Jaya Ballard, Runaway Steamkin, and Chandra Torch of Defiance, all serving as thematic ramp. Yes, that is a lot of planeswalkers, but it's fine. They should survive our board wipes after all. Next up, we've got Ruby Medallion as cost reduction, and Solemn Simulacrum as land ramp. Finally, we're running Sol Ring, Arcane Signet, Fire Diamond, Mind Stone, Thrawn Dynamo, Gilded Lotus, and Tablet of Discovery as mana rocks. Not too shabby. For card advantage, we're running Big Score, Count on Luck, Sarkhan Fireblood, Koth Fire of Resistance, Invoke Calamity, Mizzix Mastery, Light Up the Stage, Demand Answers, Seize the Spoils, Tormenting Voice, and Thrill of Possibility. Wait a minute, Danon. You normally put Sarkhan Fireblood in the mana ramp section. That is true, dear viewer, but this time he's mostly here to help us impulse draw through our deck. Fang Foom is the only dragon in the deck after all. For targeted land destruction, we've got Cleansing Wildfire, Cryoclasm, Flowstone Flood, Geomancer's Gambit, Icefall, Implode, Into the Maw of Hell, Lava Blister, Maelstrom Artisan, Melt Terrain, Molten Rain, Rain of Salt, Roiling Terrain, Seismic Spike, Stone Rain, and Volcanic Awakening. For artifact removal, we're running Abrade, Untimely Malfunction, Suplex, and Mogg Salvage. Next up, for cards that do both, we've got Pillage, Price of Freedom, and Smashing Success. Finally, to really tweak our opponent's noses, we've got Fissure, Lava Flow, Reign of Chaos, and Volcanic Offering. Gotta love removing creatures and lands at the same time. Speaking of which, our board wipe package consists of Lava Ball Trap, Star of Extinction, Incendiary Command, Fiery Confluence, and Devastate. Yes, that's a lot of board wipes, and yes, they all destroy lands as well. Delightful. The core of our deck consists of Young Pyromancer, Rite of the Dragoncaller, and Aria of Flame. Supporting our plan, we've also got Arcane Bombardment and Double Vision. Yes, we are that mean. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 51 mana sources split between 37 lands and 14 pieces of ramp. Right on target. 12 pieces of card advantage, counting War Room. 27 pieces of interaction. 5 board wipes. 1 piece of graveyard hate in Scavenger Grounds. 1 Sudden I Win card in Aria of Flame. Aria of Flame quickly gets out of control and can destroy a table before you know it. If we can get Arcane Bombardment out there as well, not only will our opponents not have any lands, they won't have any hit points either. Player removal is the best removal after all. But Danon, this is clearly a bracket 4 deck. We're going to be destroying so many lands. Here's the thing. We're not stopping our opponents from playing lands, nor are we blowing up all the lands in one fell swoop. This deck isn't designed to completely shut down all lands at all times. All we're doing is slowing down the game a little bit so that our enormous dragon can devour all, as was foretold. Are you building a Fang Foom deck? What's your secret deck? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons. Waffles, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Robert, Pi, Kazaris, Patrick, Boomy, Oscar, Justin, Sleech, Luke, Mr. Salty, Daniel, Brian, and Waka, Telethia, and Azander. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.